What went wrong the night a Scott County deputy was shot and paralyzed? That's one of the questions investigators have been trying to answer for months.
Of course, as we've reported, the case is closed, and the results show a fellow officer fired the shot. Now, hundreds of pages of documents have been released revealing Deputy Jamie Morales was concerned about his team's training before the shot that left him partially paralyzed. Carolina Buchek has more in tonight's big story at 6.
Shots fired, shots fired.
This was the moment after Scott County Deputy Jamie Morales was shot, leaving him partially paralyzed.
Shots fired, Central, shots fired. EMS up to us now.
For months now, state police have been trying to figure out what exactly happened that night.
5 or 6 officers on this side and 1 on the other side.
Witnesses described a tense situation where police surrounded this car, trying to get 57-year-old Edward Reynolds, a wanted fugitive, out and in handcuffs.
Trying to get him to open the door, pulling on the door handle, beating on the windows.
Police say Reynolds pulled out a gun, prompting them to open fire.
I scream on top of my lungs, he's got a gun, or he's got a weapon, one of the two.
Morales was hit, and records show he knew it was one of his guys that accidentally hit him. In an interview at the hospital 3 days after the shooting, Morales told investigators when he was hit, the suspect had been neutralized, meaning the shot didn't come from him.
At that time, that's when I heard the last bomb. That was the bomb that brought me down.
State police closed the investigation, saying they don't know whose bullet hit Morales. But in the hundreds of pages of documents released, it's clear Morales told investigators he had concerns about his team's training. He says, quote, "I was more afraid of getting shot by one of the guys that was inexperienced than getting shot by actual bad guys." Morales also tells investigators training was inconsistent. He says officers were trained by different groups. He took his basic SWAT class with Lexington Police, which he says is, quote, very shield heavy when it comes to vehicle assaults. Morales told investigators, quote, "We didn't even use shields that day." Also, Morales reveals he only had his soft body armor on that night. When asked if he had his hard armor panels with him, he says he asked his leaders if he would need them. Quote, "I was like, do y'all think I'm going to need it?" And they said, "Nah, you'll be all right. You don't need it." But criminal justice experts say hard armor in situations like this is a must.
That would be almost like wearing your socks and your shoes if you're a member of one of these units. It's just a given. That type of ballistic protection under SRT circumstances, any of them, that's an automatic.
In Scott County, Carolina Buchek, LEX 18 News.